Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay, so today's video is going to be the 100 random questions about me tag. I did not technically get tagged in this, but it's been all over YouTube, with smaller YouTubers, so I figured why not do it. I mean, I know that they probably got tagged in this while they're doing it, but I didn't figure I had to be tagged in it. I mean, it seemed like fun, so why not, right? And yeah, since this is a 100 question video, let's just go ahead and get into it, because I don't know how long this video will be. I will try not to make it too long. Okay guys, let's get into this video. I'm going to be looking over here since my computer's over here, and that's where the questions are, because I didn't want to write down 100 questions, so. Okay. Says, what is your full name? Well, my name is my YouTube name, DESTIN.MAKALEE, but my middle name is McKaylee, so. And are you named after anyone? Yes, my first name is Destin, which comes from the city of Destin, Florida. My middle name, my mom made up while she was pregnant with me, of all the immediate family members of our family. Duh. So yeah, that's where that came from. And Hogshead, of course, came from marriage. So yeah. And how old am I? I am 28 years old. My birthday is in August, and I was born in '89. So yeah. All my '80s babies, '90s kids. Hi. And says, where do you live? I am a Georgia peach. So. What is your favorite drink? Well, now that depends. Favorite Coke? I love Dr. Pepper. Cherry Dr. Pepper if I can get it, and I love it from the like the fountain, like at Sonic, or like going like at the movie or something like that when it's like the little fountain thing. Love it. Love cherry Dr. Pepper, but regular Dr. Pepper is good too. And if we're talking about Starbucks, I love a mocha frappuccino with extra caramel and mocha drizzle. And I love during the seasonal times, like Thanksgiving, like right now, I love the salted caramel mocha with that extra salt. And I love their hot mochas, and yeah. I also love sweet tea, no lemon. I'm a Georgia girl, so of course I love sweet tea from the South. And I love water too, obviously. I have to have water. That's probably my go-to. I gotta have water. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to drink that I just love. I think I've named all of them that I really like, though. Okay, my favorite food. Oh Lord, I am a pasta loving girl. Anything pasta is my number one. My mom's cooking, which has turned into my cooking because she taught me how to cook, which I love to cook, and I love food, and I love to eat. And Mexican food, Chinese food, Japanese food, yeah. But my favorite of all is pasta. Oh, I love Italian food. My favorite holiday. Well, my favorite holidays are coming upon us. I sure do love Thanksgiving, and I sure do love Christmas. Since I was a little kid, the thrill of those holidays has always just brought back memories. I love it. I love Christmas and Thanksgiving, so yeah. Of course, I love all seasons, and all holidays are all fun to me, but the ones that are coming up here in the next few weeks are definitely my top. Childhood memory. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I've got so many. I should have thought about these before I started answering them. I've got so many. Probably just anything spent with my family. Of course, I was a teenager when two of these happened. Of course, from when I was a kid, when I got my cat, when I was a little bitty kid, like 4 years old, I received a kitten for my birthday, and I had her for 20 years. So having her was definitely a good childhood memory. And when I was 13, my nephew being born definitely stands out to me. And when I was 17, almost 18, my niece was born. So yeah, those are really those are pretty good highlights of my life. So, and my favorite way to pass time. Well, now probably YouTube, since it's kind of like a second job for me. So yeah, it keeps me busy. So that's good. Oh, and I love to cook, and so yeah. My favorite snack. If we're talking candy, I love Reese's. I love sour stuff, and I like chocolate, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But and I love chips, bread. Yeah. My biggest regret. Oh no, skipped one. My favorite sport. Okay, if we're talking um high school sports, I was involved on. I did dance for God, probably 18 years, a long time. So I took dance lessons. So, and I was also, when I got into high school, on the dance team. And then also while in high school, I was a majorette in the band. I twirled the baton. So those three sports were definitely right up my alley. I love to dance, but as far as like college sports, I'm a football girl. I love football, and Georgia football is definitely my favorite. Go Dogs! And I don't really get into basketball, baseball, soccer. They've just never really been my cup of tea. But kudos to anybody who does. My biggest regret. I don't know that I've got any regrets. I mean, there's been a few things I wish I could change, but at the same time, I don't, because honestly, I don't know where I would be in life if they hadn't happened. And everything happens for a reason and in God's time. So I don't know that I really have any regrets, or any major regrets that I mean, there's a few things that I might change, but I don't know. Are you a fan of any sports team? Yes, girl. The Georgia Bulldogs. I am a Bulldog girl. Go Dogs. Again. Are you a dog person or a cat person? Both. For 20 years of my life, I had a cat. So, and I had a few dogs between that time, but for some reason they all just, none of them could stay alive. They either got run over or died of an illness or something like that. So it was like bad luck for me to have a dog there for the first 20 something years of my life. So, but now we actually have two pit bulls. And I know pit bulls have a bad rap, but it's how you raise them and how you treat them. If you're sweet to them, they're super sweet to you. All they want to do is be loved on, just like any other animal. Any other kid, they are like a kid. So, there you go. Am I scared of heights? Yes and no. I love roller coasters with the best of them, but the only part that I don't like about the roller coaster is climbing up to get to the roller coaster. You know, that click, 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 click. I don't like that. Oh my gosh. Other than that, I'm not necessarily scared of heights. Unless I look down, I'm like, whoa. What is the top of your bucket list? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't even thought about that. Maybe I should. 28 years old, I should probably start thinking of the bucket list. Like, what's the top of it? I can think of a few things that I would like to mark off, but I don't know if they would be my number one. Well, there's one item I can't leave without the house. Well, my purse, because it would hold my phone, my money, keys. Usually I don't leave the house without my husband either, so. So. Best compliment I've ever received. Well, right now, best compliment I have ever received is one that I look young, or that I still have beautiful skin, or that I don't look my age. Because let's face it, girls, when we're in our teens, we want to look older, and then when we're older, we want to look younger. So, yeah. or someone telling me that I have a kind heart, or that I'm a good person, that I have great personality, like that they like that I'm real, not fake, and I like, stuff like that. So, and of course we all like the being told that we're pretty too. Those are great compliments too. So, the first book I remember reading. That's a good question. I don't know. No, I take that back. I want to say the first one that really stands out to me that my mom used to read to me, and me and her would just bawl because it's the saddest book, and you probably know what I'm talking about. It's Love You Forever. I can't talk about the book or I'll cry. Even at 28, it still makes me cry, but it's a great book. The first movie I remember seeing. Probably the original from 1993, I think it was, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I was the Pink Ranger. Ask my mom, she'll tell you. Oh my gosh, I was obsessed. I was the Pink Ranger. It was happening. My favorite color, though, is pink, so. The last book I read was the Sword of Truth series. I forget what number of book I was on, or what the title of the book was called, but it's called the Sword of Truth series by Rich. I forgot now who the author is. Damn. If my husband could hear me, he'd be running in here right now saying, it's so-and-so, because he knows, like, the back of his hand. Oh my gosh. But, he's got his headphones in right now. In fact, I'm sorry if you can hear his game in the background, but I like to film when he's doing that so that he can't hear me, because, let's face it, I'm not comfortable yet with this. But yes, the Sword of Truth series, if I can remember, I'll put it in the description bar below if you're interested in reading the books. They're really good. Really good. Do I have any pets? I feel like I just answered that. Oh, I kind of did when I said, are you a dog or a cat person? I do have pets. I have 2 pit bulls, and they are so sweet. Love them so much. The reason why I have 2 is because my dog actually had puppies, and so the second one was one from the last litter that she had, so we decided to keep him. Her name is Jade, and his name is Goku. Yes, like the Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z. And what is the name of my first pet? My very first pet from when I was 4 years old was Cappuccino. Chino for short. She was a cat. She was a Siamese. She was such a pretty baby, and she was so sweet. She was about 20 years old when she died. Yes, I know that's very old for a cat. I know. She was so sick when she died, but it was such a sad day for me when I had to put her down. I squalled and I squalled. See, I'm getting choked up even thinking about it. We're gonna move on now. What is my eye color? I don't know. You tell me. Super chocolate brown. And what is my favorite color? Gee, I don't know. What do you think? My favorite color is pink. Pink anything. I love pink. My favorite fairy tale. Oh God, anything Disney. I grew up being obsessed over Disney stuff. So yeah, anything Disney. Unless it's the new stuff. If it's Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, anything from the 20 years and back, from 20 years ago and back, like the 90s stuff and below and before that, I like that stuff. But this new stuff, no offense, but I just didn't grow up with it. Sorry if anybody else likes it. My favorite ice cream flavor, oh gosh, I'd probably have to say Moose Tracks. I also love Rocky Road. Reese, the Moose Tracks, because they have the little caramel filled Reese's. Ooh, girl, so good. My favorite music genre. Now I love anything from the 70s and 80s But every time I get in the car just about it, I've got to listen to some 90s, like 90s rock. Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Collective Soul, yeah, stuff like that. And I love Simple Plan. So I love 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I don't hate the music from nowadays, but it's not my favorite. So I just feel like music is not what it used to be. You used to have to actually have talent to have music, and now I feel like you don't really. And that's just my opinion. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings right there, but it's just how I feel about it. But yes, I love me some 90s rock right now. My favorite quote. My mom has told me since I was a little girl, in fact, she put it in a few of my yearbooks, especially my senior one. I forget exactly how it goes now. How could I forget it? Life is not measured by the moments that... No. Life is not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. There you go. And it's so true. You don't realize it until you're a little bit older, and I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm just saying I'm older. So, yeah. Life is not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And my favorite type of clothing, well, I like comfortable clothing. We'll just say I love Victoria's Secret clothes. I love stuff from Victoria's Secret, the Pink Store, obviously, Gap, Old Navy, yeah, I like shopping at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, anywhere that I can get a good deal, basically, you know, because I don't like to spend a lot. I like to look good, but I don't want to spend a whole lot doing it. What is your most commonly used swear word? I don't know. I have such a bad habit, but then again, I married a Marine, so and Marines have potty mouths. I don't know. It's probably a toss-up. My husband would probably say our most commonly used is the F-bomb, which yeah. I'm so bad, but I married a Marine, so like, what can you do? Do you have a best friend? If so, then who? Yes, I do have 3 that I consider my best friends, but for different reasons, obviously. 1, my husband. For obvious reasons, he's my husband. I love him. He's my everything. He's always there. He's always supportive, and yeah, I don't really, there's so much I could say about him, why he's my best friend, but then again, it would take me the whole video. But yes, my husband is my best friend. My bestie is Sarah. Love her. We've literally been friends for about 20 years now. I know that's insane, but you know, and her mom and my mom have been besties for about that long too. They're actually how we met, because we were just little girls. She was 7 and I was 8, I think. We were in elementary school, so it was around that age. And my mom, of course, she's always been my best friend. I love her. She's just always there. And I could go on about her too, but that would be a whole video too. But yes, those 3 people are some of the most important people in my life. I mean, my whole family are my best friend, but those 3 definitely stick out to me. Do I have a tattoo? No, I do not. I do not have a tattoo. When I was a teenager, when my grandmother would take me to the beach, she would buy me a henna tattoo, and I would get one of those. But as far as having an actual tattoo that you have to take a needle for, no. Because I don't like needles. No. No. But if you have one, good for you. That's cool. Do I have any allergies? Well, I'm asthmatic, so certain things do bother me, yes. But as far as having deathly allergies, asthma can be deathly, duh. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, obviously seasonal allergies, asthma. Other than that, I don't think so. I'm not like allergic to peanuts or anything like that. So, Do you have any birthmarks? I do, but I don't even know if they would show up on the camera to show you, because they're kind of light. In fact, I don't even know if you can see them anymore. So yeah, we just won't worry about that. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? Both. I love to kiss my husband and I love to cuddle with my husband. So, and we've been together for a long time, so we still have that spark. What piece of technology can you not live without? Well, right now, having YouTube, I have to have a computer, my camera, and yeah, so being on YouTube, you pretty much have to have a lot of technology. And I'm managing my channel right now with just my phone for the most part. I go back and forth between my computer and my husband's computer because mine's kind of old and it needs to be updated. Well, really needs to be replaced, but I'm cheap, so yeah. But right now, computer and my phone. So, yeah. The first concert I ever attended. I believe the first concert I ever attended it was either Simple Plan Noise to the World with Good Charlotte, and or it was the Warped Tour. Either one of those, and they were epic. Oh my gosh. Thumbs up if you love, or comment down below if you like Simple Plan too. My favorite. Love it. My husband can't stand it. And I love the lead singer of Simple Plan. Let's see. My favorite subject in school. Does lunch or going home count? No, that's bad. I mean, I guess if you want to get technical about the one I made the best grade in, I guess English would be. Because I wasn't good at math, I wasn't good at science. I mean, I guess English and history maybe. I don't know. Or maybe the electives, like computer applications or home ec or something like that, maybe. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I guess the furthest I've ever been is either Alaska or Canada on a cruise with my family a few years ago. Yeah, that's probably pretty far. Or Hawaii, about pretty close to 20 years ago now. Wow. I think I just skipped like 15. Yeah, I just skipped like 2 or 3. What was your first job? Well, my family actually have a family business, so that basically. Your least favorite subject in high school? Oh dear God, I basically just say it: science and math. I mean, I just couldn't understand it, and ugh. I'm still not good at math, but I'm better than I ever was because I learned not to flip out, and you can look anything up on Google. I mean, honestly, if I come up with a problem I can't figure it out, all you gotta do is Google it. These kids are so lucky these days, they have Google at their disposal. We didn't have that back in the day. You had to just figure it out. So, and very answered that one first. When was the first time you were on a plane? When me and my family were going to Hawaii. It was probably been close to 20 years ago. I don't remember exactly what year we went, but I was a little bitty girl. So yeah, that was probably the first time I was on a plane. The last time that I cried. When was the last time I cried? That I truly cried? I don't remember. Probably watching This Is Us. No. I think it was when I was watching this movie that I had actually wanted to see a long time ago, but never got the chance to. Nights in Romanthe or something like that. And I wasn't really paying attention in the beginning, and then I realized what it was, and I started watching it, and then at the end of it, I just bawled like a baby. It's a Nicholas Sparks movie. He has a gift. He can make people cry. Why? So sad. And the best teacher I ever had. I would probably have to say Miss Jackson. She was just the sweetest woman, always there to help you. Even though she didn't know what you were doing, she was there to help you to figure out what to do to help you. I loved her. And yeah, she was a great, great teacher. It was like an elective class, but I still loved her. She was just great. First person you call when something exciting happens. Either my husband or my mom, whichever one answers first. And the first person you call when something horrible happens. Both my mom or my husband, whichever one answers first. Sometimes tell them both at the same time. Who's your favorite musician? Oh Lord, I don't know. My favorite band though is Simple Plan, so maybe them. Who is your role model? Probably my mom. But the older I get, the more like her I'm becoming, so I guess I might as well say her. Who is my celebrity crush? Oh God, my husband would shit himself. My celebrity crush, and his musician is from Simple Plan. It's the lead singer of Simple Plan. I've always thought he was so hot. Pierre Vivier from Simple Plan. Yes, girl. My husband rolls his eyes every time I say that, though. My favorite actor? I don't know. I don't know that I have one, honestly. There's people who I like to play certain roles, but I don't know if I have a favorite. It also says favorite actress. I don't know if I have one of those either. I have favorite actors and actresses who play certain roles, but I don't know if I have a favorite actor or actress, if that makes sense. Describe yourself in a single sentence. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Happy. I don't know. I'm happy. Blessed. I don't know. Beautiful. Might as well say that I am confident with myself. I'm sorry if you can hear my husband out there. He's looking for our dog. I don't know. Okay, so beautiful, confident, I'm real, definitely real, I'm not fake, and I'm very honest. If you ever want to know my opinion on something, I will tell you the truth. My mom taught me that. And I'm a friend, I'm very loyal, and yeah, okay, we'll just say all that. I don't know. What do y'all think about me? Have I ever dated two people at the same time? No. It's at least not serious dating, no. I've never cheated. Ever suffered a fracture? Well, you could say that. You could say that I've suffered a fracture. Well, like I just said, I went to Canada I said that a few minutes ago, so yeah, technically Canada. There you go. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? Probably don't sweat the small stuff, just enjoy life. You know, this too shall pass. Don't stress over stupid stuff that really doesn't matter. You know, just, yeah, stuff like that. Last time you swam in a pool? Last summer? Yeah, last summer at my nephew's, or my husband's nephew, my nephew-in-law, basically, whatever, his little birthday party. What was your most embarrassing moment? Oh God, I have those daily. I have a lot of those on YouTube too. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, rate your fashion sense. I'd probably say I'm pretty close to a 10. What do y'all think? Comment down below and tell me what y'all think. I probably think I'm close to a 10. At least a 5, I hope. Rate my driving skills. I would say I'm close to a 10. Now, my husband and my mom and other people who write with me might say differently, but I think I'm pretty damn good. Now, damn it. Rate my cooking skills. Now, I would say that I am a pretty good cook. I have not been cooking but for about 10 or 12 years now, but I would think, no, not 10 or 12 years. I'm only 28. We'll say close to 10 years because uh, I have been cooking since my very early 20s. So, yeah, my mom taught me how to cook a long time ago, me and my brother both. So, I'd probably say I'm pretty close to a 10. My husband really enjoys my food and so does the rest of my family. In fact, for Thanksgiving and Christmas and other holidays that we get together and actually cook food like that, like food. I'm so sorry. My family's honest, and so are my in-laws. If they didn't like my food, they wouldn't tell me to bring anything. So, um, okay, well, and how good of a kisser are you? Well, I'm married, so I would probably say I'm a pretty good kisser. So, one thing you know now that you wish you had known as a kid. How quickly time actually does go by. Because when I was a kid, I thought Christmas was forever away. Even though it technically is, it's 365 days from itself. But dear God, it feels like we really only have like 6 months in a year. And the 12 months, they just tell us, they just teach us that it's 12 months. But I don't know. Time just goes by so quickly. There's a lot of things that I wish I had known when I was a kid that I know now. First app you check when you wake up in the morning. I usually will check see the little notifications on my phone as I'm, getting rid of them to, see what's going on. And YouTube, of course, to answer some comments, to, message people back. And Facebook, Instagram, things like that. Check my accounts and what app do you use most? Probably YouTube or Instagram right now since I work on YouTube. Some of your bad habits. Oh God. I have this word. I've had it for years. We'll say about 25 years when I was old enough to actually do it. I pick my lips and I will bite at them like that. I'm sure you've seen me do it a million times in my videos. When I'm really focused and you'd probably see me do it 1,000 times, and I'm so sorry. I try really hard not to do it, but unfortunately it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. No, I'm not calling myself old, but at 28 I don't know that I'm gonna change. So yeah. It's like my husband, his bad habit is biting his nails, and I'll slap him and then he'll slap me or smack his hand and he'll smack my hand when I do mine. So tomato. What are your hobbies? Well, right now, since I'm doing YouTube, I really enjoy it. It's a lot of work, but I mean, it is worth it in my opinion. So, yeah, I like doing YouTube. I love putting on makeup. I love shopping for makeup. I love playing with makeup. I love to cook. I love spending time with my family. Yeah. Countries would you like to visit? Oh Lord, I'd like to visit Paris, Australia. My husband actually went there when he was in the Marines on a deployment, so he went to several continents and countries. So yeah, I'd love to go pretty much everywhere that he went. Indonesia, Asia, Singapore, Australia, France, England. There's several places I want to go and back to. What do you consider unforgivable? I don't know. There's several things. I don't know right off the top of my head. I don't like a liar though, or a thief. Then I feel like I can't trust you. My mom taught me to always be honest. So I don't know about lying and thieving. Maybe that. I mean, I know everybody makes mistakes, but, I just don't know. That's not really a mistake, though. It's kind of something you chose to do. What do you do for a living? I work for my family's business, so yeah, I do that. It's only seasonal though, so that's another reason why I started YouTube. So, yeah, and my other living, but it's kind of a hobby, is YouTube. So, do you have any kids? Do you want any? Yes, I do want some. No, I do not have any right now. My dogs are my kids. So, but we do plan on having some in the next couple years. I know I'm 28. I better get on the ball, right? Have you ever had surgery? Yeah, I have. We won't go into that though. It's your guilty pleasure. Unfortunately, probably eating, cooking, and eating, and makeup, and yeah. What is one makeup item you always have, even if you aren't doing your makeup? I guess probably lip gloss, because I've got it in my purse. So yeah, probably lip gloss, lipstick, chapstick, something like that. If you were a crayon, what color would you be? Probably pink. Some color of pink. Favorite place to vacation? Well, right now I love to vacation in Gatlinburg. I pretty much grew up vacationing in Gatlinburg. I love the mountains. In fact, I got married there. I got married in kind of a small church there. There was close to 100 people there. Oh, Lord, yeah, it was the best day of my life so far. You know, when we have kids, that'll probably be the highlight of my life, but... Last movie you watched? Well, like I just said, I watched Knights of Morganthi a couple nights ago, so I guess that. How tall are you? I am 5'5", so I am just above average, like 1 inch above average. Tea or coffee? Both, but definitely coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I love coffee, especially Starbucks. Oh gosh. I lost my place. Oh, are you taken or single? I am definitely taken. I am very much married. Very much married. And have been for 2 years and 11 months, because December 13th, my husband and I celebrate our 3rd year of marriage. And we have been together, March 11th will be 8 years. So, yeah, we've been together a long time. Who are your top 3 YouTubers? I'm gonna do like Amy Lynn Dig and hers. I'm not gonna mention small YouTubers because all y'all know that I love you, so you're all great. But I'm gonna mention the big girls. Jaclyn Hill, Toddy Westbrook, Laura Lee. Yeah, I guess that was 3. I have a lot of them that I love though, so. Who is the first person on YouTube you subscribed to? I'd probably say it was maybe Jaclyn Hill, because she's the first person I ever really learned the most about makeup, and then I kind of taught myself, so yeah. Do you have any siblings? If so, older, younger, or both? I do have an older brother. Yeah, so. And I guess technically I have brothers and sisters-in-laws. Of course, I have 3 sisters-in-law, so yeah. What is the first thing you notice about people? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I've never really paid attention. Oh. I don't know why I can't answer that. What kind of phone do you have? I have a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. The last thing I purchased, I think it was this lighted mirror right here in groceries. What is your favorite clothing store? I love Victoria's Secret, Pink, of course, Old Navy, Gap, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, anything, anywhere that I can get a deal. Favorite makeup store? Ulta, Sephora. Yeah. Where is your go-to out to eat spot? different places, but right now it's probably either Red Lobster, Outback, or Fuji. We love going there. What was your favorite TV show as a kid? Probably either Barney or the Power Rangers or something like that when I was a little kid. I mean, I had tons of others, but yeah. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No. But my husband could probably teach me. He's a brown belt, so he learned the Marines. Do you have any nicknames? Yeah, I've got several. My sister-in-law likes to call me Des. I don't know why, but yeah, Des, Desi, baby, baby girl, wifey, love. My mama and daddy have called me Pumpkin, Punky Pie, Boo Boo. There's several names. You ever stolen a street sign? Lord, no, y'all. I'm not swift enough to steal anything, nor would I ever want to. I was that good girl growing up, and I still am. I'm not about to. No, just no. What is one thing you miss from your childhood? Not having any responsibilities, not having to pay bills, not having to worry about anything. The stress-free life. Do you bite your nails? I do not, but my husband does. That's his bad habit. My bad habit is picking my lips, like I said a few minutes ago. What is one TV show or movie you hate that everyone else loves? I don't know. I don't know. What makeup trend are you not a fan of? Oh Lord, probably definitely the overlining the lips way too much. Overlining them a little bit is okay, but not too much. And a big thick winged liner. I mean, girl, you do you, but that's just not me. And a bold brow, not me at all. What is your biggest pet peeve? Well, I'd probably have to say my biggest pet peeve, I guess, is there's a few of them, but I guess my name, because my name is Destin, but legally there is an E at the end of it, but it's a silent E, so it is pronounced Destin. But some people, when they see my legal first name, they call me Destiny, and it really irritates me because it's not my name, and then they try to correct me. Irritates me and pisses me off, so yeah. There's a few others, but I won't get into them, but that's probably the one that pisses me off the most, so. I don't mean to be ugly about it, but it's not my name. Don't call me that. And what do I dip my chicken nuggets in? Barbecue sauce or honey mustard or something like that. Sometimes even ketchup. It just depends. Okay, so I think we're finally done. I believe this is going to be like a 15-minute video, but yeah, so if you're still with me, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Please thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, if you want to see me do more of these little tag videos, even if I'm not technically tagged in it, and I'll do some more for you. And let me know down below in the comments what else you want to see, and I'll get those done for you. And yeah, I'm not going to tag anybody in this because I wasn't tagged. I was just doing it for fun because why not? And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Please thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. I think I already said that 15 times, but whatever. And then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.